Hello and welcome. I'm Lauren Lewis with Power for Parkinsons. It's Tuesday. We're going to move and shout. Today's class, we're going to really focus on gait, specifically shuffling. I really want to kind of separate the muscles and the actions needed to stop shuffling. So we're going to be really lifting our legs a little higher. I want you to exaggerate those motions, but we're also going to be working on ankle flexion. And that's a huge part of shuffling. When you're not using your ankles, when you're just kind of moving your legs forward, you're shuffling and you're more likely to stumble and fall. So we want to make sure that we're landing on our heel, rolling to the toe. We're going to be doing a lot of that in today's exercises, so I want you to think about it, exaggerate it, really work on it. And I think at the end of this, you're going to feel your ankles, a big difference. You're going to feel your calves moving a little more involved in your walk, and I think you're going to find, if you practice this a few times, that you really can stop shuffling, or at least start lifting your legs a little higher with a safer and better gait. So let's get started. All you need is a chair, some water. If you're going to do this standing, let me just make sure that you are safe. Make sure that you're doing this near a wall or behind a chair so you have that safety net in case you need it. Because we are using ankle flexion and lifting legs, we're going to be doing a lot of balance. So we want to make sure you're safe. Let's get started. We're going to start off with just getting our vocals warmed up, and then we'll move on. Let's get those arms fully extended overhead. Look to make sure that your arms are fully extended. We're talking range of motion here, full range, so your arms are as high as you can reach them. We're going to stretch those arms out to the side and down, and we're going to sing. We're going to sing ah for about 10 seconds. So let's get those arms nice and high and sing with me. All right, nice job. Now we're going to bring those arms all the way up overhead again. Remember, we're looking for full range of motion, so we're going to stretch out and down one more time. And this time we're looking also for a smile, so we're going to say E, forcing all those muscles in the face to be triggered. We're smiling and we're saying the letter E. Here we go. E. Nice work. All right, let's continue warming up so we can get right to our exercises. We're going to start off with that ankle flexion while we warm up our legs. So I'm going to ask you to bring that right leg forward, heel on the floor, bring that right leg back, toe on the floor, switch, heel, toe. Come on, join me. Let's do a few of these. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. Good. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. Keep going. Go. Heel, toe, heel. Make sure you're lifting. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. And the arms go front and back. Go front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back, front. Big and strong. Come on. Front, back. Nice. Front, back, front, back, front. Now watch. I'm going to cross, pull, cross, pull, cross, pull. Cross that midline, cross, pull, big cross, pull, cross, pull, cross. Again, we're going to cross, pull, cross, pull, cross, pull, cross, front and back. Go front, back, cross, pull, cross. Again, go front, back, cross, pull, cross, pull, front, back, cross, pull, cross. Have you got it? Come on, front, back, cross, pull, cross. Just a few more. Front, back, cross, pull, cross, pull, front, back, cross, pull, cross. Out and in. We're going out and in, out, in, strong, out, in, big, out, in, out. Now loud, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Four more. Nice. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out from the top. Front, back, cross, pull, then out and in. Front, back, cross, pull, out and in. Front, back, cross, pull, out. Use those legs. Front, back, cross, pull, cross, pull, out. 2 more. It's front, back, cross, pull, cross, pull, out. 1 more. Front, back, cross, pull, out. Now up, down, up and down, up, down, reach, up. Use those arms. Come on, up, down, up, down, up. Really reach, up, nice and high, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. 4 more. It's up, down, up, down, up, down. From the top, front, back, cross, pull, out, in, up and down. It's front, back, cross, pull. Good. Cross, pull, out, in, up again. Front, back, cross, pull, out, in, up. 2 more. Front, back, cross, pull, out, in, up again. Front, back, cross, pull, out, in. Let's take it faster. Front, back, cross, pull, out, in, up. Now faster. Front, back, out, cross, pull, out, in, up again. It's front, back, cross, pull, out, in, up again. Front, back, cross, pull, out, in. 2 more. Front, back, pull, cross, pull, out, in. Last time. For run, back, out, cross, pull, out, in, up and down. Shake it all out, let it all go. Grab some water as you need it, and let's get started. As I said, this can be done, or maybe I didn't say it, this can be done standing or seated. The first exercise, and only the first exercise, has some modifications. It's slightly different standing than seated. So I'm going to show you seated first. More important that you get the movements, because we are working on gait, on fighting shuffling. First exercise, we're going to go front range of motion. Now here's the other part. We're going to lift the leg nice and high, lifting, working against shuffling, but landing on our heel. Front, back, landing on our toe. Front, back, If you're standing, the modification is actually a moving position. Front, back, watch, back. I'm landing on my toe to step back. I'm landing on my heel to step front, working against shuffling. So let's use that ankle flexion. Let's put on our song. We have a great song for you this week. Let's put on our song and just practice that, using that ankle and toe flexion, using your hands for full range of motion and legs. Let's go. Good song, right? 4, 3, 2, front, pull back, again, front, heel, back now, toe, again, front, pull back. Let's do it 2 more times. Front, back, last time, front, back. Nice work. So you're getting a feel for those, moving those ankles. Nice work. And we're still using full range of motion, which is important. Another symptom of Parkinson's we want to make sure we're working on. All right, second part, first exercise. We've got that ankle moving. Now we're going to really exaggerate the ankle flexion. So I'm going to throw in something in the middle. Front. Now watch. We're going to go point, flex. And when I'm referring to your ankles, point your toes, flex, point, flex, and then we go back. If you're standing, you can't really flex like that. So we're going to go front, and we're going to go point, flex, point. So your toes are still pointing down. Point, flex, then we go back. lifting the legs nice and high, whether you're seated or standing, using your ankles, whether you're seated or standing, just slightly different motion. So let's practice before we put our music on pointing and flexing, putting that whole first exercise so far together. Front, 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 point, flex, back, 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 back. And I'm going to throw one last thing in before we put our music back on. And this is a little more of a challenge. This is not for everybody. You know who you are. If you want to add a little more of a challenge, we're going to go front, front. Now watch. Front, front. Legs are off the floor. That's up to you. If you can do it, good for you. If you can't do it, good for you. Who cares? Point, flex, back, 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 back. All right, let's put our music back on and play with this a little. Here we go. 3, 2, go. Front, 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 front. Point, flex, point, flex. Bring it back, 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 back. Again, front, 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 front. Point, flex, point, flex, back, back, back. Again, front, 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 front. Point, flex, back, 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 back. Nice work. How you feeling those legs working, huh? When we point and flex, you're also tending to use these upper muscles, not just your calves. We're also using your quadriceps. So we're strengthening the legs as well. A lot going on here. Good for you. Last part, first exercise, we're going to just kind of tidy it up and go front, sorry, everything goes front, back, back, front, back. But since we can't do that standing, when you're standing, you're going to go front, back, front, back. So the hands are going front, back, and the legs are not. The legs are just going to go up and down. Said the first exercise has a lot more modifications, slightly different exercises than the seated, but the rest of it should work out fine. So let's put on our music and add that last piece. Front, back, back. Here we go. From the top, front, front, everything front. Here we go. Go. Front, 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 front. Point, flex, back, back, back. Everything front, back, front. From the top, go. Front, 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 front. Point, flex, bring it back, back, back. Everything front, back, front. From the top, front, 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 front. Point, flex, back, 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 back. Front, back, front. Last time, front, 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 front. Point, flex, back, 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 front, back, front, and back. Woo! Nice pattern. A lot of little things to remember. So the pattern, we've got that pattern in there. You know how much I love my patterns. Little cognitive challenge in there as well. So good for you. Second exercise. Now we're moving on. Now we're really talking about lifting the legs. I'm going to ask you to lift same side. We're going to go and watch the arm. We're going to cross the midline just as an added attraction. Just a little something more to do. But really, because we're focusing on the legs, on shuffling, I'm going to ask you to really focus here. We're going to go out, in, out, in. Notice I'm circling around and reaching. Again, I'm going to ask you to try that challenge. Otherwise, work on the legs. Watch my legs. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Big and strong. Out, in, out, and in, out, in, out. Let's add the music, and then we're going to just practice this a few times, and then we're going to stop the music and add the second part before we go from the top. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, out and in. Ready? Lift, out, in, out, in. Nice and big, out, in. Notice those knees are lifting, out, in, out, in. Again, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Let's do 4 more. Out, in, out, in. Last 2, out, in, out, and hold. All right, let's add the next part to this second exercise. Now again, we're working on or working against shuffling. So it's all about lifting those legs and ankle, heel, toe flexion. So we're going to add this second part. Out, in. Now watch. Right leg, front, heel. And I'm actually pointing to that heel, heel, toe, opposite side. Out, in, big, heel and toe. Out, in, front, back, out, in, front, back, out, in, front, back, out, in, front, back. Working on those ankles, working on lifting the knees. Let's add our music, play with that a few times, and then take it from the front, 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 front. Here we go. Out, in, front, back, out, in, front. Let's do it again. Out, in, front, back, out, in, front. One more each side. Out, in, front, back, out, in, front. From the top, ready, front, 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 front. Point, flex, point, flex, back, back, back. Everything front, back, front, back. Now out, in, front, back, out, in, front. Again, out, in, front, back, out, in, front. Last time, go out, in, front, back, out, in, front, and hold. Nice work. We got those legs really lifting. Great job. Second part, second exercise. Now we're going to do the exact same thing, but now we're going to add that contralateral using opposites, because that's really important with gait. The more when you're using your opposites, you're again more balanced. You tend to take longer steps, your stride improves. So we want to make sure we're using those opposites. So the first time we do it, we go out, in, front, back, out, in. Second time we go out, opposites. In, front, back, out, in. Same side, out, in, front, back, out, in. Opposites, out, in, front, back, out, in. Same side, out, in, front, back, out, in, front. Now opposites, out, in, front, back, out, in, front, back. Did I stump you? I know, it's hard. You have to think. Between remembering what leg and which leg and which way, front and back or front, it's a lot to think about, but that's okay. That's what we're working on. Let's put our music back on and practice that second exercise, and then we'll put it together with the first. There is just a little more to that second exercise I think you're going to like. Here we go. Out, in, front, back, out, in, front. Now the opposites. Out, in, front, back, out, in, front. Same side. Go. Out, in, front, back, out, in, front. Opposites. Out, in, front, back, out, in, front. Let's try it again. Same side. Out, in, front, back, out, in, front. Opposites. Out, in, front, back, out, in, front. From the top, front, 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 front. Point, flex, point, flex, back, 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 everything, front, back, front, out and in, out, in, front, back, out, in, front, opposites, out, in, front, back, out, in, front, same side, out, in, front, back, out, in, front, opposite, out, in, front, back, out, in, front, and hold. How are we doing? This is a great time to take a little break, grab some water if you need it, and we're going to move on to the last part of our second exercise, and we're going to take that tempo. We're going to keep that tempo rather, but we're going to use our opposites contralaterally. But now I want you to make a tactile motion. I want you to actually touch so you can feel those opposites working together. We're going to start off with that right leg as we've been doing. So we ended up with opposites, out, in, front, back, out, in, front, back, tap, 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 out, in, front, same side, out, in, opposites, out, in, front, heel, out, in, front. Now we tap, 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 again, same, out, in, front, back, out, in, front, opposites, out, in, front, back, out, in, front, tap it out, tap, 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 and tap. Have you got that last piece? We're reaching toward that opposite leg, reminding ourselves to use those opposites, but to go forward with both your arm and your legs. Let's put our music back on, work on that second exercise, put it completely together, and then take it from the top. Here we go. Out and in first, same side, out, in, heel, front, back, out, in, front, opposites, out, in, front, back, out, in, front, tap it out, tap, 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 same side, let's do it again, out, in, front, back, good, out, in, front, opposites, out, in, front, back, out, in, front, tap it, tap, 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 from the top we're going front, 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 point, flex, point, flex, back, 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 everything, front, back, front, out, in, out, in, front, back, out, in, front, opposites, out, in, front, back, out, in, front, tap it, tap, 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 and hold. All right, I'm feeling good. I like that. Kind of swinging those arms a little more flexible, a little more momentum here. I like that part. All right, next exercise is all about the ankles and legs, but we're going to start off with the ankles. I'm going to ask you to bring those arms way up here in a 90-degree angle, and we're going to go out and in, but your arms are nice and high, and they're lifted up shoulder height. Now, the legs are going to go out and in also, but only the knees. We're going to rotate at the ankle. I'm going to ask you to come all the way up. Here's that flexion of the ankle. I'm going to ask you to lift those ankles up, out, in, out, in. If you're standing, it's out, in, out, in. We're lifting the heels, reminding us to lift the heels, just reinforcing that motion, lifting of the heels. So it's out, in, in. Practice. Out, in, out. You may have to widen those legs. Out, in, and in. Again, out, in, 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 in. Four more. Out, in, 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 and hold. Second part, might as well throw it in while we're here. Second part of that, we're going to keep those arms right here. We're going to do 2, out, in, out, in. After 2, we're going to lift those knees up and try to reach your elbows. Don't worry if you don't reach your elbows. You'll notice I can't reach my elbows. Doesn't matter, but it's about reminding yourself to lift. So we're going to go up, 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 out, in, then up, 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 out, in, lift, up, up, up. Last time, out, in, lift, out, in, now, up, 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 and up. Let's add our music and play with that, just that exercise. I'm going to add a second part to that exercise. Here we go. Sitting nice and tall, you may want to widen those legs. 4, 3, 2, and out, in, out. Knees up, 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 out, in, up, 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 out, in, lift, up, up, up. Let's do it 2 more times. Out, in, out. Knees go, up, up, up. Last time, out, in, knees, up, 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 hold. Second part, let's add to this. Now that we've got it, we're going to add a little more momentum. Same pattern, 2 out ins, 4 knees. But the next one, after we do 4 knees and we add, the next one is up. By lifting our arms, we're actually going to remind the whole body to lift. And you may feel that it's easier to lift your knees when you're lifting your arms. Good. We want to really lift those arms. So we're going to do 4 arms, 2 arms. Up, 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 up. Rotate. Out, in, out. Knees, up, 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 up. Rotate. Out, in, out. Both arms go up, 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 up. Let's add our music and put those 2 pieces together. Here we go. Out, in, out, in, out. Knees up, 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 up. Out, in, out. Now those arms, up, up, up. Elbows again. Out, in, out. Bring your knees to your elbows. Up, 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 up. Elbows out, in, out. Arms go. Up, up, up. One more time. Elbows go. Out, in, touch. Up, 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 up. Elbows out, in, out. Arms up, up, up from the top. Front, 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 front. Point, flex, point, flex. Bring it back, back, back. Everything front, back, front. Same side. Reach out, in, front, back, out, in, front. Opposite, out, in, front. Switch sides. Out, in, front. Now tap it. Tap, tap, tap. Elbows up. Swing. Out, in. Lift those heels and knees go up, 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 up. Bring it out, in, out. Now the arms go up, up, up. Let's do that part again. Out, in, out. Lift your knees to your elbows. Up, up, up. Elbows out, in. Use those heels. Now we lift everything up, 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 and done. Nice job. Yay! Heart rate's coming up from lifting those arms overhead and all that work. Nice job. Last piece to this exercise. You probably figured it out. So we've gone to the elbows, then we've lifted both hands. Now we're going to use opposites. Up, 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 up. And we use those elbows and rotation of the ankle, lifting of the heels in between each one. So we start out, in, out. Go for the knee and touch. Up, up, up. Elbows and heels. Out, in, out. Both arms, knees. Up, up, up. Elbows, ankles again. Out, in, out. Opposites. Up, 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 up. Have you got it? It's going to be fast, even though it's not. I'm not changing the tempo. It's just going to feel fast. So let's put our music back on and really work on that third exercise together. Here we go. 4, 3, 2. Use those ankles. Out, in, out. To the elbows. Up, 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 up. Rotate. Out, in, out, up, 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 up. Elbows and ankles. Out, in, think, opposites. Up, up, up. Again, elbows go. Out, in, out. To the elbows. Up, 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 up. Elbows out, in, out. Now lift it. Up, up, up. Last time. Out, in, out. Opposites. Go. Up, up, up. Let's take it from the top. Front, 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 front. Point, flex, point, flex. Bring it back, back, back. Everything. Front, back, front. Same side. Go. Out, in, front, back, out, in, front. Opposite. Out, in, front, back, out, in, front. Knee tap, 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 tap. Elbows out, in, out. Go forward, touch. Up, 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 up. Rotate. Out, in, out, in, up, up, up. Last time. Out, in, out. Opposites. Up, 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 and up. Have you got it? This may be a great place to stop. Rewind. Work on that last up, up, up. Working on those opposites. Those opposites are so important. Remember, today we're talking about gait. We're talking about working against shuffling, but using those opposites are just as important. Last exercise, yay, is a march. Yay! So I want you to think about swinging those arms, and we are going to take it a little faster for this. So this time we're going to count only when the right leg goes down. We're going to do 4, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put on our music. Let's find that beat. 4, 3, 2, march it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Swing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make it bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and high. 1, 2, 3. Remember, we're working on shuffling. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time. 1, 2, 3. From the top. Front, 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 front. Point, flex, point, flex. Bring it back, back, back. Everything. Front, back, front. Same side. Out, in, front, back, front. That's it. Front, back. Opposite. Out, in, front, back, out, in, front. Tap it. Tap, tap, tap. Elbows and ankles out. In, out. Lift the knees. Up, up, up. Rotate. Out, in, out. Arms go. Up, up, up. Rotate again. Out, in, out. Now the hard one, opposites, up, 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 march it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Last part. I promise. Last part. Last part, we're going to put those ankle flexion and leg motions together. So the last part is a nice big swinging the arms with the marching. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to count backwards. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, and march. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3. Heel and toe. Look at that. Watch that. 1, 2, 3. Watch the ankle and toe. Heel. 2, 3, 2, and 1. Exaggerating that heel motion, exaggerating that toe motion, really working on ankle flexion. So it's not just a heel toe. We do that every week. It's a fun exercise. This we're really exaggerating. I really want to work on that. That's our whole routine. We're going to take it from the very top. We're going to take the music from the very top. We're going to take the whole thing, starting with our last exercise. Let's work on the march and the ankle flexion. Let's do that a few times, and then I'm going to say from the top. And it's a 3 or 4 minute song, so we should be able to get this whole thing in maybe 2 or better. So let's see how we do. Here we go. That. 4, 3, 2, march it out. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, swing. 4, 3, 2, march. 1, 2, 3, 4, swing. 4, 3, heel toe. 2, let's do it one more time. March. 1, lift up. 2, 3, heel toe. 4, 3, 2 from the very top. Front, 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 point, flex, point, flex, back, 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 everything, front, back, front, same side goes out, in, front, back, switch, out, in, front, opposite, out, in, front, back, out, in, front, tap the knee, tap, 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 elbows and heels, out, in, out, knees up, 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 rotate again, out, in, out. Now the arms go up, 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 rotate, use those heels, out, in, out, opposites, up, 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 march it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, march again. 1, 2, 3, 4, swing. 4, 3, 2 from the very top, go. Front, 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 point, flex, point, flex, back, 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 everything, front, back, front, same side, out, lift those knees, front and back, out, in, front, now the opposite, out, in, front, switch sides, out, in, front, tap that knee, tap, 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 elbows and ankles, out, in, out, lift the knees, up, 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 go, out, in, arms up, 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 again, out, in, out, opposite, up, 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 march it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, front, 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 point, flex, point, flex, back, 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 go, front, back, front, same side, big it, out, in, front, back, out, in, front, opposite, out, in, front, back, out, in, front, tap, 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 and tap. Give yourself a hand. We did it. Nice job. Please grab some water. Breathe nice and deep with me as we get that heart rate down. One more time together. All right, take a moment. Let's get that heart rate down. Let's stretch it out. Great job. Give yourselves a little pat on the back, a little clap. That's okay. Great job. There's a lot to work on this week. I hope you will. I hope you go back to this and work on it. Let's stretch it out as we talk. Chin to chest, arms forward. Let's stretch out those shoulders. We did a lot of shoulders. Breathe in together and just say ooh, ooh. Nice. All right, let's release those legs. Sitting back in your chair, if you're standing, you can just hold on to the wall or your chair. I'm going to ask you just to lift one leg, lift right leg, and rotate that ankle. We did a lot of work with that ankle. You want to make sure you're releasing it. Point and flex or make circles in each direction. Nice work. Let's drop that foot to the floor. Again, a lot of flexion, so let's stretch it out. Toe up, feeling all the muscles behind. Leaning forward from your hip. Just nice and easy stretch. And we're going to say ah. And then we're going to drop that toe and say E. E. Good. Other leg comes up. And again, we're releasing and relaxing the ankle. A lot of ankle flexion today. Shuffling requires making sure that we're really lifting and using your ankle and your toe. Rolling from heel to toe. Nice work. Great job. Take that same leg, bring it in front. We're going to stretch from your hip, not from your back, into it. And we're going to say the letter O. O. Dropping the toe, we're going to say U. U. Nice work. Good. Good. Sitting nice and tall. Open up your shoulders and your chest, arms out to the side. Deep breath together. Let's say the letter B. B. All right, let's stretch all the way up to the ceiling, feeling your arms fully extended. Let's lengthen one arm at a time, just reaching nice and high, just stretching out. Feel your obliques, your abdominals, your chest, your shoulders, lifting, stretching both arms way overhead. Stay right here. Feel your entire body lifting and lengthening. Drop your shoulders. We're going to finish with a big yay because we did a great job today. Ready? Yay! All right, give yourselves a hand. Please remember, there is a lot to work on. These exercises are not one and done by any means. We give you, the first time you do it, you kind of learn what we're doing. The second, third, fourth time, maybe you're remembering what comes next and really exaggerating and working on the real larger, bigger, intentional motions. You have to learn first what to do, and then you can make it more exaggerated. We know that exaggerated, repetitive motion can change your body. So that's what we're working on here. Thank you so much for your hard effort and for your attention. Thank you for all your support. If you have not subscribed yet, please hit that little blue button and help other people find us. And for those of you that are living in the States, I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. I want to let you know that I am so thankful for you and for this community that we are all a part of. At my table this year, you are all included in my thank yous and for my gratitude. I will see you next time. Have a safe and happy holiday. And everybody else, take care, be well, be safe. I'll see you next time.